Hi, it's Dr. Sam Robbins. Today's topic is about using zinc for naturally increasing your libido and sex drive. I'll go over some reviews, facts, and important health warnings as well. But let's get started with the very first question is, what is zinc and how effective is it? Now, most people are deficient in this amazing mineral, and zinc is essential for optimal growth and repair, being involved in the actions of several vital hormones and hundreds of enzymatic reactions in the body. Now, zinc is essential for the formation of superoxide dismutase, and it's one of the body's most potent antioxidants. Zinc deficiencies can result in growth retardation in children, significantly weaken immune function, poor wound healing, and muscle loss. And there have been, linked to depression and gastric cancer as well. Now, in zinc, in men, zinc plays a significant role in the reproductive capacity. Insufficient intake of this mineral quickly lowers testosterone levels and reduces sperm count in otherwise healthy men. So no doubt why oysters, which are high in zinc, have the reputation as being an aphrodisiac. Now, the next question is how exactly does it work for increasing libido? First, zinc increases testosterone levels, which is the primary hormone that controls sex drive and libido in both men and women, but especially in men. Secondly, zinc acts as a 5-alpha reductase inhibitor, which means that it reduces the levels of DHT, which is known as dihydrotestosterone. DHT is a negative conversion of testosterone and is known to cause prostate cancer. In fact, DHT is the hormone that causes balding and body hair growth in people, like back hair and shoulder hair. So it's something you don't want high levels of. And finally, zinc is just very important to both men in both health and sex drive, because 87% or more people are deficient in this mineral. That's why it's so important and so vital for you to add it to your diet. Now, let's move on to potential warnings. As with anything, there's always potential negatives. Now, even though zinc is a natural substance, it doesn't have negative side effects when used correctly, unlike prescription drugs. But when used at very high dosages, it may cause side effects in some people, such as herpes, abdominal pain, bloating, diarrhea, gout, blood abnormalities, allergies, airway inflammation, worsening of asthma, and low blood pressure. Now, the secret to reducing and eliminating the negative side effects is to make sure that, number one, you use primarily zinc picolinate version, because this is the most absorbable form. In fact, there's something called Zinmax, which is the best, and it's clinically proven, purity tested, so it's very effective in its patent. But zinc picolinate is the first thing. Number two, do not use liquid forms of zinc, as it loses most of its effects within a month or two. Again, you want to use zinc picolinate. And finally, do not take it by itself, because when you want to take it for the increase in libido, you have to take a very high dose of it, and then you start to have the negative side effects. So it's best to combine it with other key ingredients, which I'll get to in a minute, and that's the key. So at this point, what's the best and safest solution? I'll be honest with you, there is no one single ingredient that works 100% effectiveness forever, let alone for every person, and that includes zinc or any other single herb, vitamin, or mineral or nutrient. And just think about it, just like you don't only eat broccoli for best health, you don't only use only one herb or nutrient either. And the best products use zinc in conjunction with other key ingredients at specific dosages to dramatically help with increasing your libido and sex drive. And some other key ingredients you should look for when purchasing any product are Avena sativa, Tribulus terrestris, horny goatweed extract, tongkat ali, Vitex agnus castus, yohimbe bark, and then L-arginine. These are wonderful ingredients that, when combined with zinc, there's a synergy and you get more positive effects at a much lower dose, and that's the secret. Now, you might be thinking, geez, I don't want to take 20 or 30 pills a day and buy a bunch of bottles and herbs, and I don't blame you, right? Who's got the time or the money? But fortunately, there's a proven product called AlphaViril, which contains all of these above key ingredients. It's the specific extract of dosage in the correct forms, the clinically proven amounts, in addition to a couple other helpful ingredients. This is what I give to all my clients and patients who want to increase their libido. The feedback for it has been amazing, and since the product has been around for years, you know it'll work and you know it's safe. But what I suggest is you go ahead and scroll down this page, you go ahead and take a look at some of the reviews, but more importantly, go ahead and click on the link and try AlphaViril. Try it for free and see how it works for you. And then do me a favor. Send me an email and let me know how it works for you. Give me the pros and cons. I'd love to get the feedback on it. So go ahead and do that right now while it's fresh on your mind. And as always, thanks for taking the time to listen, and hopefully you have a wonderful day.